Most scanners are these massive, clunky things that take up half your desk and require a degree in engineering just to get them connected. But then you have this little guy. It is honestly refreshing to see something so focused on one specific job. It is tiny, about the size of a thick paperback book, and it is designed for those moments when you just need to grab a quick scan of an ID, a passport, or a credit card without the headache of a full-sized flatbed. What really hits you first is how light it is. At just 2 pounds, you could toss this in a bag and take it anywhere. And since it runs entirely off USB power, you are not hunting for a wall outlet every time you need to digitize a patient's insurance card or a customer's license. Now, here is the thing that makes it actually useful for a busy front desk or a retail counter. You do not have to mess around with a lid. You just drop the card on the glass, hit the button, and it is done. It is fast too. At 300 dpi, you are looking at about a second per scan. That is snappy enough that it never feels like a bottleneck in a workflow. The software that comes with it, PaperStream ClickScan, is surprisingly straightforward. It is not one of those bloated suites that tries to do everything under the sun. It just lets you scan, hit a button, and send the file straight to your email or a folder. It is simple, and honestly, that is exactly what you want when you are in the middle of a busy shift. The image processing is handled on the fly, so it automatically straightens and crops the scan for you. It saves a lot of time, not having to manually rotate or trim edges in Photoshop later. However, it is not perfect. Because it is an A6 size, you are strictly limited to small documents. If you suddenly need to scan a full letter-sized page, you are out of luck. It is a specialized tool, not a jack-of-all-trades. Also, while the build quality is solid, it is mostly plastic, so it feels a bit utilitarian rather than premium. But for the price and the specific problem it solves, it is hard to complain. If you are constantly dealing with IDs and small cards, this thing is a massive time saver that just stays out of your way. It is one of those rare pieces of tech that does exactly what it says on the box, without any unnecessary drama.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.